Welcome back to another episode
Hello.
of Mr. and Mrs. M, the Vlogcast.
Still a bad name.
You know, Amanda told us that she likes Cody and Rima talk. She was like, it's what it was. Which is true.
It is basically what it is. Both are bad names, is the problem.
Yep. Sorry we skipped the past 2 weeks. Life
Yeah,
has
we've
been
busy
insane.
boys and or girls.
And it's not, you're yawning again. You're supposed to we have a plan. Every time he feels like yawning, he's supposed to drink some water to try and counter.
I am gonna kill myself with aqua poisoning.
Oh my gosh.
That's the thing. You can drink too much water and die.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah,
you have to drink a lot of water.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Because if every time I'm about to yawn I have to drink water, oh god, I'm dead.
There's half a liter in here. You're supposed to drink like 4 of these a day. You'd have to drink like 10 to get aqua poisoning. At least.
R.I.P. me. Alright, continue on.
Alright, anyway, life is slowing down a little bit. Tomorrow, we are back to homeschool. How are you feeling about that?
Excited. No nervousness at all, really. Like, it's chill.
It is. It's relaxed. I kind of, like, last minute prepped like a crazy person tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have to switch out the cart. I can see it now. I forgot to do that. Oh, well. The first week is kind
Didn't
of...
help, I still yawned.
The first week is supposed to kind of be... Thank you.
No problem.
A little bit of a project. Anyway.
Yeah.
You kind of figure out what you're doing again and try and get rid of all the bad summer habits. Yeah.
Like sleeping.
Like sleeping. Oh,
yeah.
Man. I feel like I just need to, like, head dive into waking up at 6:30 again.
Gross.
After this summer.
That is
and then
disgusting.
After, like, a week of hating
No
myself,
bueno.
I'll be fine. Because that's the thing. I have a terrible time going to sleep at night. I'm trying to go to bed at, like, 10:30. But it's really hard for me. Why? Is it the light? It must be the light.
No, it's not, because that's literally the light that I paint with, and I have it on.
But it's, like, not directed at you. You have it over you. And you're like...
Why would a light make me yawn?
That happens. Is that not a thing?
No.
Or is that with sneezing? Maybe it's yawning too. I don't know. If you have to sneeze and it won't come out, you stare at a light. Oh my god.
That's okay, you're gonna go blind. That is so dumb. Don't, Rainbow. Don't do that.
Somebody else had. I don't do it.
Don't do it.
You guys have heard about this, right? It's a thing.
Don't do that. That's bad.
It's a thing.
Don't stare at lights.
I don't.
Nobody should. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. Don't stare at lights, dude.
It's like I've heard that since I was a kid. That's a thing.
It's because kids are dumb and gullible, and people told you that because they were like, it'd be funny if she had to wear glasses later in life.
But a lot of people think. Oh my god, stop! A lot of people
cute glasses.
think that. Thank you.
No problem.
It's very sweet. You're trying to like
de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, from calling me gullible. We were supposed to henna my hair tonight, and that didn't happen.
No,
we're just kind of chatting
life.
with you. We kind of have like general things, but we need a little bit of a. I think we need a bit of a day break and a wind down tonight, so that's what you're getting.
Yeah.
And everybody says they like to hear us talk at each other.
So, Trevor, what have you been doing tonight so far?
Editing?
Editing? You got 2 videos done?
One.
Or just one?
But a whole one. I was so impressed.
Like a big one?
Like a big one.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm doing Vlogtober, or it's not October. Vlogtember. They're so stupid.
That's a worse name.
Cody gets a problem with all the YouTube names, so it's just fair.
Bad.
Video every day in September, but with a little bit of a twist. So I'm going to film every day in September. So either you get a vlog or I will film. So either way, you'll see every day.
Yeah.
I just don't have to film and upload every night because I can't handle that schedule. It's
too
much for me.
Especially with school starting.
Yeah. I'm biting off a lot.
Yeah. So talk about school, Rainbow.
What about it?
What are your plans for the beginning of the school year here? What are we doing?
Schooling.
Oh my god.
I don't really talk about homeschool stuff here because I do homeschool videos. Right?
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, and not everybody likes to watch those,
That's
so
fair.
it's kind of nice that we can cater to it. Cody is still home, obviously, during the day, so that's going to be kind of weird. Pretty much I'm just like, going to ignore him.
Yeah.
For the entire duration of
Same.
the school
Just
year.
let me sleep and we're good.
No, he's going to clean for me.
Shit.
He's going to take over the cleaning schedule for the first, like, week or two, and then slowly I will start... So it's so I don't take on too much at once.
Yeah.
So that when you go back to
I'm
work,
working you
I
into
won't
it.
die.
Yeah. Yeah, theoretically.
Because I've had you home for so long, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
That's fair.
Is it going to be weird? A lot of people want to know about
I'm
this
basically
stuff.
a house husband at this point.
You're a house husband.
I'm a house husband whose wife doesn't leave either. So
yeah. Oh my gosh.
I love you so much, but fuck you've You used to like do a ton of housework.
Oh yeah.
And you've given like 90% of it to me.
Not 90%.
You're like, Cody, I'll do the laundry. And
Have at it.
everything else is yours. Which is fine.
That's an
That's okay.
exaggeration.
It's fair. It's not.
It is. Think about it. Kate, tonight I made you make our bed or change the sheets.
I include that in laundry. That's
Fair.
part of laundry.
Is
to
it?
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Changing sheets, because you're grabbing old laundry,
Yeah.
putting it in the hamper, grabbing new laundry, putting it on. It's like hanging laundry, except you're hanging it on a mattress.
I've almost taken I've let myself kind of take a step back from the housework, which has been amazing because in our entire marriage, I have been the one raising the kids and doing all the housework.
Yeah.
And so he was home and I know he needed to stay busy. So I was like, you know what? Here you go.
So I started painting.
Putter around.
Because I was
Here
like,
you go.
God, if I don't do something, I just might die.
Yeah.
So I just started painting.
So typically I do like the minor stuff now. I kind of took a step back and I still like clean. We just like split the bathrooms. So he cleans one, I clean one, blah, blah, blah. But now we are starting to even it back out because I know we need to.
Yeah.
Because again, it's been like 6 months of me not having to take the bulk of everything. So it's going to be like a truckload.
Yeah,
if we just went.
It's going to be rough, dude.
With you going back to work, if we just did it like that, if we
theoretically,
don't ease into it, you better go back to work.
I fucking better go back to work. This is so shitty, dude. This job market can suck a dick.
Yeah. Actually, this is just, we didn't plan to talk about this.
No, we're just talking. What up?
But I think a lot of people have kind of wanted updates on this because we don't really talk about it. But I feel
I've been
like,
looking for work for like 6 months. It's all awful.
I feel like a lot of
I
people
want to fucking
feel
die
like it's
every
rude
time
to
I send
ask.
a new resume into another company.
Like,
It's absolute shit. Welcome to my life.
Oh my god.
Everything else is great. You're great. Kids are great. We have friends now. Friends are great. I have new hobbies. I'm pretty good at them.
Yeah, you are.
There's new WoW expansion. Everything's great. Except I can't get a fucking job right now, and it's rough.
It's brutal. And, like, he's been turned down because he's overqualified for things. And it's
Yeah.
just, like, it's that weird thing where it either pays shit and it's not worth it,
No.
or
Make
he's
more.
overqualified.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here's like a minimum wage kind of thing. It's like, I make more staying home on
Right
EI
now, it's worth it.
than
like,
I would going to work for like 40 hours a week.
Which some people don't understand, but I feel like with that kind of thing, it's easier to just, since we have the time, it's easier to take the time than to just grab a shit job really quick that pays less.
Still have a couple months. So.
You have a few months still. Like more
September,
than,
right?
Couple is 2. Yeah, you have a few months.
Yeah.
But still, we're hoping that something opens up soon.
Yeah, like 5 months.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not terrible. We're kind of like, I feel like it's getting a little bit more stressful for us. Just because I feel like we've tipped over to that second half of like, okay, things are getting...
Mm-hmm. We're past the halfway point.
It's getting antsy now.
Yeah.
Although a lot of jobs have opened up, or like a lot of opportunities that just like maybe haven't been the best timing, but like at least things are starting to look slightly brighter.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know.
The problem is everything slows down in the winter, so that makes shit even harder.
So we're in that like crunch time before the winter hits, almost.
I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
There are ways to apply for extensions on EI. I just have to look into it. Worst case scenario.
Right.
Worst case scenario, I get a fucking job at McDonald's and Walmart, work 2 fucking garbage jobs because children need to eat. And I'll do whatever the fuck I need to do. I have no shame.
No, he's the sweetest. It's tough. We don't really talk about this side of our life, but it's there. So if you ever think our life is perfect, we're
just really good actors.
Yeah, really, really good. We did meet in a musical.
Technically, yes. A dog just like...
Snorted.
No. He like got up on... Basically, both his paws just hit me in the wiener. And I heard a snort. So just like, oh god. Like out of nowhere. Because he's just...
Oh! He didn't
See?
Well, he didn't
out of
hit
nowhere.
my wiener.
I hope not.
Oh my gosh.
Just surprise dogs. Jesus Christ, Finn spooked me.
So, I know we keep talking about the fact that we, like, have so many friends now. I feel like maybe we should talk about that a little bit.
That's fair.
A few videos ago, like a couple months ago, maybe a few months ago, I kind of vented to you guys about how I was lonely and how it was really hard because I feel like I didn't have a lot of the right mom friends, or I didn't have really any. And it was just, like, difficult to kind of... I felt like I didn't have anybody to relate to or, like, reach out to.
Yeah.
I didn't have a circle. And then, all of a sudden, after that, your circle got bigger. I started combining into your circle more, and then my circle grew, and then we were like, we just found our people, and because we found our people, we were able to combine our people.
Yeah, it's been great.
And to make many a people.
Now we have like a huge group. Like on Friday, we had 8 people over because 2 canceled. We were supposed to have, well, I guess including us, we had 6 people over.
And that's only.
And then plus us. So we were supposed to have 8 plus us. We were supposed to have 10 people.
Yeah.
At like a monthly game night thing we do at our place where we just play board games.
And we have to cap it at 10 right now because we're trying to figure out how to add more space.
We have a theoretical 16 that we would want to bring.
Yeah, I think
right now. And that's like still on the low end.
Yeah. Like we have a lot of friends now, which is amazing.
Which is weird because my whole life I have had like a friend, maybe like 2 or 3 friends. And then suddenly because I started like getting into different hobbies, mostly nerd shit, like... Mm-hmm. I've gone from, like, having 2, basically 1.5 friends, because one's kind of unreliable, to having, like, 10?
Yeah.
Which is weird as fuck for me. Like, I actually text people now during the day.
Right.
Like, never happened. Never happened before.
Our phones are always going off.
I know, it's insane.
And it's awesome, and I feel like I'm having to, like, juggle coffee dates and stuff, which is the best problem to have.
Which is good, because one of the other problems is I go out every Wednesday. I go... Now that I haven't been working, I go really early on Wednesdays. I leave at like noon on a Wednesday. I usually take Mackenzie with me for like an hour and a half. We go painting at the hobby store in town. Yeah. I take Mackenzie back. I go back to the hobby store, paint some more, socialize, play Warhammer, blah, blah, blah.
He also uses this as his main office time during the week, where he like does...
Call jobs, check resume, blah, like, you know, work shit. And then at about 6:30, we start getting ready for D&D. Because I have Dungeons and Dragons from 7 to 9. Mm-hmm. And after that, I go to the pub in town here, Legends, from like, usually we get there around 9:15, 9:30. And I'm usually home at like 11-ish.
Yeah, and then sometimes I go to the pub with them.
Sometimes Rainbow comes, like 1 in 10 you probably come.
Yeah.
But like, I would go out every Wednesday. And then like usually every other Friday and sometimes on Saturdays. And Rainbow would go out on Tuesdays. Most of the time, on Tuesdays. But now, it's kind of even out where you go a ton.
Mine's sporadic.
Yeah.
Because it's
but
just
you have
let's grab coffee, let's go and
let's go to the thrift store on a Saturday and you guys are gone for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Or you go to coffee, it's like, yeah, me and a friend are just going to go get coffee and like 5.5 fucking hours later. It's like, we're still drinking coffee. The coffee's been done for like 3 hours, but we're still sitting in Starbucks talking. And I'm like, you guys are the worst people.
No, we're not.
At least you're not, like, there on a laptop working on your screenplay.
Right.
Fuck those people who go to Starbucks.
Exactly.
It's like, if I'm not writing in public, how will anyone know I'm a writer?
Self-publishing book.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But, like, it's been nice because it's not that I ever felt guilty, but I always want...
You did, though.
It's not like a...
And it's weird.
It's not like a sad guilt, though. It's not like, oh, I'm going out. Rainbow isn't... But it would always just be like...
He wanted me to have...
She's gonna have a lot of fucking work today.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, see ya. Like, that would kind of suck.
Where it's like you're solo parenting for like the entire day.
No. It's, you're a single mom today, Rainbow. It's not guilt where it's like, you don't have friends and I'm going out. It was more like, good luck. They're yours.
Yeah.
See you later.
Which is fine, but I like that it's really evened out now where he never really got the that was just my life all the time when he was working. Because he would get home, he would leave at like 6 in the morning and get home at like 6:30 at night. And...
My schedule was always leave by 7:10 at the latest. I would usually be up 6:50.
Yeah.
Usually out the door by 7, sometimes 7:10.
Yeah.
And then I would be home around 5:30.
Oh no, because in the winter that'd be like an extra hour.
Yeah, around 6-ish.
Yeah, depending. So it was like...
But still, that was a lot.
It was a lot, and now it's kind of been nice that he's home for several reasons, but also because you kind of get the opportunity to have the kids for a whole day if I go out for a whole day. Yeah. So it's, you never really, besides weekends when we were usually home together, because that's usually what we like to do on the weekends, he actually gets the opportunity to just be a single dad for the day. Yeah. So I think you and the kids have really benefited.
It's been great.
I think like this layoff was a blessing in disguise because I feel like you and the kids have bonded. Like,
yes and no. Yes, that's been nice. I like having money.
Right.
I have much less of it.
We've learned a lot.
We're not poor, but holy fuck do I have less of it. And that is rough.
I feel like it's humbled us a lot, and we've been more creative.
I was always humble. It's just,
of course,
shit sucks now.
We've always been humble, but it humbled us even more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, I always try and find the positive of things, so I'm just like, oh, you know.
Holy fuck, is this glass ever half empty? Like, look at this. This is the most half empty shit I've ever seen.
There's still plenty of water. This is cool. Wait. Okay.
Bell's palsy update. You see how bad that was, drinking out of a straw, and how it made noise?
That wasn't on purpose.
Because this side of my mouth still sucks.
Bell's palsy update. If you're new, or if you don't remember this, 4 years ago.
Fuck already?
Yeah, because Grayson was a tiny baby. It happened in like April, and Grayson was born in February.
And Mackenzie was still small enough that I was carrying her around on my shoulders. So yeah, like 4 years ago.
So Cody went to the zoo.
Jesus Christ.
And was carrying her around on his shoulders for an entire day. And then he went and
got a pinched nerve. And then the next day, I had Calgary Comic Expo. I went there alone as I usually do.
Wearing a backpack.
Wearing a backpack with like water in it and like comic books and other shit that I bought. And like walked around for like a solid 14 hours again. And I came home that night. And I was like, I can't feel my face. This half. Couldn't fucking feel it. And then it just stopped working.
First he was like, I think I'm having an allergic reaction a little bit. And I said, okay, just watch it. Like, keep me posted. And then it's like 10:15 at night. And he turns around. He's in his computer chair. He turns around to me on the couch. And he's like, I feel like I don't have any control of this side of my face.
Yeah, half my face was completely paralyzed.
I thought he was having a stroke. It was scary. So
then I went to 2 hospitals and spent the entire night awake because they wouldn't fucking discharge me because they were like, oh yeah, this is just Bell's palsy, it's no big deal.
Well, first they thought
we're gonna run some other tests.
First they thought it was a stroke or a blood clot.
Oh, it took so long.
And then they sent him to the city for like MRIs and stuff like that. It was like all night. I stayed up all night with brand new baby because I wouldn't go to sleep because I was just worried about you, like waiting for
I had some really fucking good like 4 a.m. Denny's though.
You did.
Because there was one like right near the hospital.
Once he got discharged and was like, it's Bell's palsy, these are the things he can do.
Yeah, I'm coming home.
So Bell's palsy is basically just, it's like a neurological thing that happens. It's really, there's not a whole lot of information about it.
I'm sure there is, I just haven't.
It's I have.
Oh, right.
It's semi-common, but it's not.
Of course you have. You're rainbow.
It's not nailed down what causes it. We are convinced because of that pinched nerve on that side, it was like, that's 100% what it was. It was just like you pinched the wrong nerve. Anyway, it paralyzed half his face. He was on steroids. He was doing like, chiropractor, supplements, all sorts of stuff like facial massages.
Try and get that shit working
again. Try and get
the
feeling back. And sometimes feeling comes back, sometimes none, like no feeling comes back. Sometimes
for people.
For people.
Not feeling, function.
Or function.
Even when it was happening, I could still feel it.
Yeah.
Shit just didn't work.
So now, 4 years later, he has probably 85?
Like 80-ish, I don't know.
I'd say 85.
It's pretty good.
You can like keep air in it longer. Before, like, he wasn't able to.
I can't hold air in my mouth because this corner right here, it's too weak. The muscles are shit.
And that's why a lot of people think he's just sarcastic or rude when he's like smirking.
I always had a crooked smile.
But he smirks now.
My smile on this side was always like kind of crooked. Now it's like.
Well, like before, he had to tape his eye shut to go to sleep.
Fuck, that first week was rough, dude.
It was so rough. Like his mouth and his eye would get dry. He had to use eye drops because he wasn't able to blink.
It's mostly better now. Like I can.
But now he's like.
I can wink with this eye now.
Yeah.
I can't like.
Do you feel like you still have mild progress over like a half year, like, or do you still like or do you feel like you've stopped?
I feel like it's.
I feel like it's still slowly improving.
Maybe a little. It's like it's basically a plateau. Like it's. There's maybe a little bit of an angle there,
but like 6 months later, he'll be like, "Oh hey, I can blow up a balloon better than I could."
Oh god! So anytime I drink out of a straw, I have to drink on
that side. Yeah. Like there's no suction because the muscle's kind of weak.
Yeah.
So we had.
Hey, when we're done this, can you rub my face?
Yeah.
God, I love when she touches my face.
We had to do things like make him drink through straws on that side and make him blow up balloons. Oh man, yeah. That was kind of a weird segue, but
yeah.
I get asked about that randomly sometimes about people who remember.
And now you know.
And now you know things you know about Cody and Rainbow.
Because knowing is half the battle.
Going through it.
G.I. Joe.
Oh, I don't know how long we've been rambling on. Did we finish talking about Friends?
Not really.
Oh.
You go out now, is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I meant to say it's been nice because I feel like before I had friends and Cody had friends, and now we've merged.
Oh, yeah.
And I've really found my people, too. Like,
You've embraced a lot of your nerd shit.
And I found, like, I don't have...
And my nerd friends are fucking great.
Yeah, all your friends are really authentic, and I was missing that in my life. I was, like, I had a lot of...
It's because we're all terrible fucking nerds. And we're all like, this is the shit we like, this is what we do.
Yeah.
Whatever. So it's so refreshing, because I hate fake bitches. Fake bitches, both men and women. Mostly the men are the bitches. But fake people just bug the shit out of me. Like, just... If you like World of Warcraft,
just
don't
like
be
it.
like, yeah, I guess I play games. What do you play? I don't know. WoW, maybe. Like, don't be timid. Just be like, oh, man, I fucking play WoW. Like, actual enthusiasm for shit like that is my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, it's a lot better. And, yeah, I feel like I had a lot of... I don't know, I was making friends because we were parents or something, and we didn't really have a lot in common, and we didn't really click. And now... with that stuff, and then also starting this homeschool.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
The homeschool
co-op.
It's a group more than a co-op. They just say co-op because
that's what it technically is. But
you're basically just people that come and hang out. Like it's
we're really casual.
Way less official than a co-op.
Yeah.
But like your homeschool group, where it's been like other parents, because like none of my friends are parents.
A lot of the, like I found a lot of people that kind of are similar and have similar ideals, and then in some situations we've been able to like mesh the groups together,
which has been awesome.
Oh, it's been amazing.
Because like that group of 10 that we hang out with at our house,
you brought half and I brought half.
Basically, you have your like childhood friend, and then your newer her husband, your newer mom friend and her husband, and then I have like my 2 sets of nerd couple friends, and then we mesh them all together. And it works so perfectly. It's incredible.
So perfectly. And then ideally we have a bunch
because we're all basically nerds. It's just to varying degrees.
Yeah. And
I'm like at 10 or 11. Like some people are like
really well because,
4 or 5, but
some of us are parents, and almost all of us are married.
Yeah.
Half of us are married.
All of us are in because they're all couple friends basically.
And
the ones that come so far. We have a bunch that
they're
others
probably
that aren't,
getting married. Like they're on the path to where we are.
So it helps.
So I feel like we all it just keeps everybody together, and everybody's interested in everything everybody has to say all the time. I don't know, we're just so lucky. We just found our people finally.
Oh yeah.
Only took 26 years.
Fucking yeah.
I think it was hard to go through parenthood young and before everybody else.
God.
Because now we're finally coming around where people are like, oh. Now, I think we're at that age where nobody knows how old we are.
Oh, 100%. That just reminds me of that bit from the Ninja Sex Party song, where he's talking about how he sent all his birthday invites, and now all my friend is here for his birthday, and it's like that was my whole fucking life growing up, and even the past 3 or 4 years, it's like, Cody, birthday party, and it's like, I'll just go to Wings with my 1 or 2 friends.
We are actually having a birthday party.
But I actually have a bunch of fucking friends now. I want to go bowling.
Do you want to do that?
God, I love bowling.
Should we just do bowling?
I never go bowling. I haven't gone bowling in 2 or 3 years.
Because we could technically bring the kids if we wanted.
Yeah. I just want to go bowling. I don't care what the context is. I don't care when. Send me bowling.
Bring cake. Go bowling.
Yeah.
Let's be cheesy.
Honestly,
let's rent.
Even fuck the cake. I just want to go bowling.
No, let's do a bowling.
I'm so bad at bowling, but I love bowling.
Bowling's so fun. It's been years.
It's great. I'm trying to keep my face out of your shadow.
Oh. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, we've probably been talking for a while. What time is it?
I don't even know. When did we start?
I don't know. About 9:20. It's 9:50.
Oh god.
Probably. Okay, guys,
This is how we ramble. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
I feel like it was...
If you're watching this video, you've made a mistake. Like, comment, subscribe. God, I want to kill myself. Even after saying that. As a meme, that's the fucking worst.
You're just like the YouTube husband, too. You don't even...
Yeah, no, it's awful.
Oh, man. It's tough on the internet when you're trying to be a real person.
Yeah. Again, fake bitches everywhere.
Watch my night routine.
So dumb.
Oh, gosh. Okay,
I want to go paint. Can we be done?
Yeah, I want to go watch a movie and I have full laundry.
Awesome. What are you going to watch tonight, honey?
I think I'm going to watch When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Is that another...
It's a fallish movie. It happens in the fall.
Yeah. Who's in that? That's...
I'm so bad at, remembering names.
Fuck, I know.
I'll show you in a second.
Of course, and I'll see it, and I'll be like, oh, it's them. I just can't think of it right now. What'd you watch last night?
You've Got Mail.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I like Tom Hanks. He's good people.
He is.
Yeah.
There's a good cast in that movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Anyhow, we are still rambling to each other and forgetting you are here.
I didn't forget. This is interesting. This is content.
Content.
Gotta get them watch hours up.
Oh my gosh. Don't even. Okay, you guys.
Oh, YouTube algorithms. Such garbage.
Thanks for watching this week's video.
Only
hope you enjoyed.
like 4 times.
If you want to see us, if you like these like rambly talks, let us know. If you want to give us some like little subtopics so we can chat about like maybe a question you have or something that we can get carried away with, put them in the comment section below.
Or if you want like legitimate, like here's a fucking topic, that too.
Add
I
that
don't
as
care.
well.
I'll just talk.
Don't be scared to ask.
This is like a half hour of my busy night of painting.
Woo.
Like I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you in the next one. See you next week. We will see you next week, promise.
Yeah, totally. Hold on. Oh, that sound is awful. I just want to be a show-off, you little bitch, for a second.
Okay.
Hold on. Just wait, everybody. Just hold on. Because look. Painting these beautiful boys. Focus! Oh, there's no good light. Look at him. He's so pretty. If it would focus. Rainbow, can you stop being so beautiful? Oh, there it goes. Look how pretty he is. Look how pretty she is.
Stop.
And now look at him.
Okay.
You can basically end this whenever. I just find this hilarious.
Push the button.
Oh, no, I know. I'm talking about when you were editing this.
I know. Push the button.
This is a really great end slate.
It's going to be hard to get on to the computer.
27 minutes and 28.
Get that out of here, because your phone dings and makes stupid noises.
I have it muted.
Let me try and pitch my hair on 5K. I imagine us having drinks here, but...
Fuck, I'm about to yawn already.
Don't. Seriously? People have said that you actually, like, make them yawn and it's annoying.
I'm sorry. God damn it.
Don't.
This thing was sticky. That's why I fucking hate tablecloths. You can never clean them properly.
You can.
No, the whole thing just feels
we can take it
vaguely
off.
Sticky at all times.
No, it doesn't.
No, because we'll end up leaving it on for like another week, and by then the kids will have fucking destroyed it by somehow.
No, let's go.
There's no color on it with a marker.
Let's go get
Mackenzie
a
will like
cloth.
cut vegetables on it and just shred the fuck out of it.
Let's go get a cloth one.
No,
Nonsense.
I hate.
The cloth ones are so much nicer. This is just like what we threw on the table.
Oh, I dislike.
Okay.
I told you.
We're gonna start. You cannot yawn.
I will do my best.
Grab my water so you can take sips when you feel like you're gonna yawn.
And then I'm gonna yawn with water in my mouth.
No, you're not. The death of Cody. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you knock it close.
Okay.
Ready?
No, I'm ready.